stage. I've seen this guy several times, and it's always a joy to watch him, and I know you're going to have a good time with him, too. How about a big round of applause for Joe Mahoney? Let him know. Joe Mahoney!
Are you guys cheering for me, or that the show's on its own? So anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of new at this, and the other day I was doing a show, and I thought I had a heckler, and it turns out it's just an old guy saying, "What did he say?" So I don't know if you guys are familiar with my work, but I've got a YouTube video that has 107 views. I know, it's hard to stay humble when you're putting up numbers like that. So anyway, a little bit about myself. I've been married for 40 years. Yeah, I know. Couldn't have done it without my wife. So anyway, we're snowbirds. Okay, so we live down here, but we also have a little cabin in the woods up in Virginia, and it's a really remote place. What I heard a woo, that's my wife. Yeah, I married a woohoo girl. So we've got this cabin up in the woods, and we were up there a couple weeks ago, and something strange happened, and it might even be funny. We'll see. So we're laying in bed. It's the middle of the night, and my wife wakes me up, and she goes, "What time is it?" And so, anybody else have a wife that would do that to you? She's like, "What time is it?" But I mean, it's kind of my fault because 40 years ago I picked the side of the bed with the clock radio. So anyway, she wakes me up and she goes, "Yeah, I can't sleep." And I'm like, well, now I'm awake too. And so I look at her and I go, "How you doing?" And she goes, "Yeah, nice try." But I don't think she meant it. And so she goes, "I can't sleep, I'm gonna go downstairs." So she goes downstairs, and a couple minutes later, I hear this blood-curdling scream like I've never heard before. And so, as a married man, my mind is racing. And I'm thinking the worst. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna be accused of a murder I didn't commit. So, I poke my head out the door, and I say, I go, "What's going on?" She goes, "There's a bat in the house." And so sure enough, there's a bat flying around the house. So I grab my 12-gauge shotgun. I know, she had the same reaction. And so she looks at me and she goes, "You idiot, put that thing away." Which was the second time that night she said that. I'm done, thanks. So anyway, she says that, you know, and so I got the second best thing to attack a bat. I got a pickleball paddle. And it was a Selkirk Boommaster. So I'm swinging at this bat, and the bat's flying all over the place, you know, and the bats are really smart, and the bat figures out that I've got a weak backhand. So the bat just keeps going to my backhand. Right? And so my wife yells to me, she goes, "Open the front door." And so I'm like, okay, I'll open the front door. So I open the front door, and 5 more bats fly out. No, that part didn't happen. That's what I thought that was gonna happen, but it didn't. So anyway, I don't catch the bat, so my wife says, "Okay, we gotta call an exterminator." So the exterminator shows up the next day, and he looks exactly like you want an exterminator to look. He's got this jumpsuit on, he's got his name Earl written across the chest, and he's got these muddy Timberland steel-toed boots, and he's smoking a cigarette. And so he looks at me and he goes, "What's going on here?" And I said, "Well, we got a bat in the house." And he goes, "Well, you know, bats are nocturnal." I go, "They're nocturnal?" And he goes, "Yeah, they're nocturnal." And I thought, You know, that's pretty close. That's probably a better word. We should, maybe we should call Webster's and get that changed around. So anyway, he goes, and he's a confident guy. He's smoking a cigarette, and he throws his cigarette right into our flower bed, and he's just looking me in the eye, and he goes, "Let's get to work." So we go in the house, and we're kind of one of those no shoes in the house kind of houses, you know? But I don't want to press him on it. So he starts walking through the house with these muddy shoes on, you know? And we're looking for the bat. And so he looks at me and goes, "How'd the bat get in the house?" I go, "I don't know." He goes, "Did you leave a window open?" I go, "A window?" And he goes, "Yeah, did you leave a window open?" I go, "There ain't no windows open in this house." And I have no idea why I started speaking in a southern accent, but I did. And I was like, "Darling, get my buddy Earl here a big old glass of sweet tea." So anyway, I'd like to say that Earl and I caught the bat, but we didn't. And so now whenever we go to that place, we don't get much sleep. So I guess you could say we're nocturnal. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Joe Mahoney, let him know. How about a big round of applause for all of our comedy boot campers? Man.